He puts the dirt in the man's eyes. The Bible says, as I hasten, the man receives his sight. Oftentimes when you hear this text preached, once the man receives his sight, they close their Bibles, and that's the celebration. When I was studying, God said, son, keep digging. There's something else I need you to see. When he does this, he does it in the face of the people. And I said, God, why? Because now the people are murmuring, and they're talking, they're discussing it, they're going through because they think this man has sinned. And so he took me to the story of Emmett Till. You know the story of Emmett Till? He was killed. His mother makes the decision, Gary, that I want to put his body on view. The undertaker says, because of the mess of his body, there is no way I can fix him. The mother says, I never asked you to fix him. I said, I want the people to see the mess that was done to my son, so that when the miracle comes out, the right person will get the credit. And God said to tell the people, I put your mess on display for everybody to see it. Because when I do this next miracle, nobody will get the credit but God. Tell somebody my mess is working for me. He sends the man to the pool of Shalom. He says, when you get there, wash. The name Shalom means to be sent. In order to be sent to the pool to get the ultimate cleansing, you must deal with mess. You must go through some dirt. But unfortunately, in this hour, we have people who invite themselves to the pool without the proper invitation because they're embarrassed of the mess that they're dealing with. And so he says, I sent him there, and he washed. Now this is it. He said, Antoine, I'm Alpha. I'm going to my seat. I'm Omega. I'm the beginning. I'm the ending. I start a thing, and I finish a thing. I said, what are you saying? He said, the miracle really isn't, Elder Braswell, that he received his sight. Because if you understand, if you read this text, the prophet already declared that Jesus would open blinded eyes. So they should have been expecting what he was going to do. But he says, I start a thing and I finish a thing, but it's up to you to deal with the middle. The middle is where the mess is. The middle is where the devastation is. The middle is where the hurt is. The middle is where the pain is. And when you were in the middle, when it got weighty, if you would have given up, they would have said he tried the best he could. Let's give him a pass. If she would have given up, they would have said she tried. Let's just give her a pat on her back because she tried. But he said, this is why I'm giving you the ultimate miracle, because you held on in the middle of your mess in a season of the give up. I gave you a season to give up to see which way you would choose. But you chose to stay right here and deal with your mess. And because you dealt with it, I got a miracle. Tell somebody my miracle. My mess is working for me. The Bible says a man that is born of a woman had but a few days, and they're full of trouble. There's no way over mess. There's no way under it. There's no way around it. But you gotta go through it. And at the other side of your mess is your miracle. After you have suffered a while, I'll strengthen you. I'll steady you. I'll make you perfect. But you got